Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Winnie and this is Winning with Winnie. In today's video, we'll be taking a look at some fully funded Doctor of Medicine PhD programs. If you're ready, I am. Let's do it. Welcome back, y'all. So the first university that's fully funded for a Doctor of Medicine is Duke University. So Duke University, they have a University School of Medicine and their program is called a Medical Scientist Training Program and it's an MD/PhD. So per usual, we go straight to the funding page. So right here it says, all students admitted to the MST program receives a full fellowship award which includes tuition, fees, health insurance, and a stipend to cover living expenses. It says the annual award for first-year MD students for 2021-2022 totals $101,151, and then the stipend is $30,200 for 11 months, and the tuition fees / health insurance award is $70,951. And then it says these awards increase slightly each year to keep pace with increases in the cost of living and tuition and fees. It says the program provides fellowship funding at this level for all medical school years and the early portion of the PhD study. The student's PhD mentor provides similar financial support for the student in the upper level PhD years. It says compared to the cost of living in the locales of most of the program's peer institution, the cost of living in Durham is relatively low. It says Duke MSTP students typically find that a $32,900 annual stipend in Durham provides an attractive student lifestyle. Many students find that the student stipend is sufficient to purchase either houses or condominiums in the area. So like you see, it's fully funded. So let's go look at the admissions. So the admissions application. So it says that typically the I think the MST is the one we'll be looking at. So it says that's November 15th. So they have like interview decisions. So the committee will start reviewing applications in early August and interview invitations will be sent out by early September. And it talks a little bit about the admissions. Let's see if there's a place we can see. So let's see. I thought I saw somewhere about, okay. So here, so you need to have like letters of recommendations. So it says 4 letters of recommendations are required. There's a designation. There's a supplementary application as well. Let's go into, I want to say a little bit about the application's timeline. Okay, so it says this is like a rough timeline and this is, so it says the dates, these dates can change, okay. So you confer, okay. So this is just their rough application timeline. And let's look at the admission statistics. Okay, so it says interviewees came from 40 universities in 26 different states, while the 2021 entering class came from 9 different states representing 7 universities. So these are the different universities a lot of people came from. Okay, and then it shows, just gives you a little bit more, some statistics. But yeah, you guys, so that was the first university I wanted to show you guys. And again, it's Duke, and it's the University School of Medicine. Just taking a little bit quick of a look at their website. Okay. All right. The next university that we're gonna look at is Dartmouth University, and they have an MD/PhD program. So I went specifically to their international page. So it says the MD/PhD program at the Jesuits School welcomes applications from all individuals interested in physician scientist training, regardless of citizenship status. We offer, let's highlight, so it says we offer full funding to international students who hold appropriate visas, reflected in the high numbers of international students in our program. This is in addition to being outstanding scholars, international students greatly enrich the diversity of the training environment and bring different perspectives to the MD/PhD community. And it says admissions requirements for international students are identical to those of U.S. citizens and permanent residents. As a reminder, applicants need to have at least 3 years of full-time study at an accredited college or university in the United States or Canada. And then it just says again, the international students receive the same financial package as U.S. citizens and permanent residents. So, and like you already saw, those financial packages full funded. All right, so in regards to admissions, I don't know what the statistics, I'm always interested in what their statistics. Okay, so it says for the incoming class of 2021, the School of Medicine Admissions Office received 279 fully completed admissions applications. It says 22 applicants were interviewed, 3 students have accepted our offer. Okay. All right, let's look at, so that was statistics, we've looked at international, let's look at their requirement. Okay, so it says if an MD PhD applicant has been denied admission after interviewing with the MD committee, no further review or consideration will be considered by the MD only program. So it says applying to the MD program is pretty straightforward. Okay, so it looks like it says you visit like the admission page. It says interviews are conducted from October through February. Admissions decisions are made on a rolling basis. It gives you the contact information if you have questions for them as well. It looks like that's it. Let's see, program overview. Let's just look at their welcome. Okay, but yeah, you guys, so that was our second school, Dartmouth. All right, our next university that we're going to be looking at is the University of Southern California. All right, so in regards to financial aid, so it says all MD/PhD students receive full funding scholarships that include an annual stipend and full tuition and fee waivers for the MD years from the MD/PhD program. It says complete support during the PhD training will be provided for each student by the specific graduate department. So full funding, y'all. All right, in regards to the admission requirement, it says fourth year undergraduates or those who have completed their undergraduate degree with exceptional qualifications and research potential may apply. So it says in general, requirements for admission to the MD program mirror those of the MD program and at least one of the PhD programs. It says students need not commit to a specific PhD program at the time of application. All right, so application. So it says, so you need to submit your application materials. All right, let's see. Okay, maybe. All right, let's see. Maybe it's in there. So after, I'm guessing, you submit your application material, the next step would be an interview. So it says our interview process is a two-phase interview. The first phase is a 1-day MD interview, and then the second phase is the PhD interview that will be conducted over a span of 2 days. Okay. And then notice of acceptance. So it says students selected for admission are notified after interviews. So it says their PhD program has a rolling admissions process. Students begin their program in the fall semester and are registered for the medical curriculum at that time. So yes, y'all, that was the University of Southern California. I always just like to visit their homepage just to see, oh, what are they doing? Oh, that was March Day. Oh, people were pretty sure super excited. Okay. All right, so University of Southern California. Our last university is the University of Florida. So in regards to their financial aid, so it says the MD PhD training program offers a full stipend scholarship and tuition waiver for up to 4 to 8 new students each year for the entire period of their training. During the training, it says MD/PhD students are appointed as graduate research assistants and receive tuition remission and a stipend. And they say the stipend is $29,602 per year, which may be funded by the Mentors Research Grant and NIH Training Grant or other institutional funds. It says MD/PhD students are eligible for free graduate student health insurance during their PhD program. All right, so let's look at their admissions process. Okay, so it says the deadline for submission of the MD PhD application is January 15th. It says the following documents are required, basically. So you need to have a motivation statement, you need to have a significant research experience statement, you need 3 letters of recommendation, and it says MHP students must take either the GRE or MCAT standardized test and have test scores submitted to the graduate school's admission office. Okay, So that was our last university that I wanted us to look for or look at. So those were 4 different universities who have a College of Medicine, and you can do a PhD program. So I hope that was helpful for all of y'all. Full funding, full funding, full funding. That's the key. So if you're interested in any of these programs, please go ahead and apply. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Until next time, my name is Winnie. Bye y'all.